Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my home command center and drop zone. But first, I wanted to share with you my command center that I created in our first home. Now, I created this and then 2 months afterwards, we decided to move and sell our home. I was really upset because I worked really hard on this command center. I loved it. It was exactly what I wanted, and I knew I was not going to be able to take this system with me. So after about a year in our new home and sitting down evaluating how in the world I could come up with a new command center in this house, I finally think I have one that's going to work for us. I will say that it was a tad bit difficult because I did not have this nice large wall that I had in our first home. I had this little bitty narrow space right beside our garage door coming into the kitchen, and I knew that was about the only space that I had to create this command center and drop zone. So I came up with several ideas that didn't work, but I think I finally came up with a solution that I want to share with you guys. Before I get into the details, I just wanted to give you a quick view of the entire area. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. The first thing that you see is my Cotton Colors Happy Everything magnetic chalkboard. Now on this chalkboard I have some little cupcake magnets that I got from Spectrum. They actually sent them to me, and then some just little round blue magnets. On this board we are going to keep my daughter's cheerleading expense sheet. We have certain amounts of money that we have to pay at certain times, so I'm going to keep that here so I can see that daily, and also a sub-teach form with the number. So anytime my husband and I are going to be absent, we have to call this number to get a sub. Next, you are going to see my white wall-mounted rack with 4 hooks that Spectrum Diversified sent me. On the rack, you're going to see 4 O-Snap bins from 31 Gifts, and they are in the print black twill stripe. In case you were wondering about the embroidery colors, my husband Nathan's is in the color green, my bin is in the powder pink, my son Derek's is in the royal blue, and my daughter Kate's is in the hot pink. These are what I'm considering our drop zone bins. At the end of a work and school day, normally we have something in our hands or in our pockets, and those things immediately go on my kitchen counter. So these little bins are to help with that issue. So anything that we might be holding, I plan on them going inside of one of these bins. Now I'm going to show you what's inside of my husband's and my bins. Nathan in his right now has his wallet and his set of keys. Now, my little bin has a few more items than my husband's. The first thing that you're going to see is my set of headphones. Now these are just the cheap iPhone headphones that came with my phone. I use them when I exercise or go walking. Next, you're going to see my big set of car keys on my lanyard. I love to carry a lanyard in case I need to be hands-free. I can just put my keys around my neck. Next, I have a thing of Carmex for my lips. And last but not least, my sunglasses. And I do not buy expensive sunglasses. These are the George brand sunglasses from Walmart. And then right now, Derek and Kate's bins are empty, but Kate will probably keep things like lunch money and school supplies once school starts. Now let's talk about the floor area. Now this has been my biggest area of clutter. You come in at the end of the day and immediately want to take your shoes off, and you really don't care where they go. So I have tried to come up with a solution for this area. Now here's the thing. I want to put a basket here, but I don't want it to be right in front of the door so you trip on it as you come through the door. So what I did was, after my home purge, I had one of the ultra deep Sterilite baskets that I was not using. So I took that basket and I put it beside the area. So it's still right there, but you will not trip over it. And that's where we're putting all of our shoes. And to make sure that my family knows what goes in this basket, I have created a little label for the front that says shoes, and that is a Chamel paper pad, piece of scrapbook paper. And then I used my laminator to type out shoes, and I laminated it. Last but not least, I needed to come up with a solution for jackets. And here's the thing, since this is right here by the door, there's really not any wood in this area to attach a hook to, so no nails could be used. So after thinking, I came up with the command hook. So I went to Walmart and purchased 2 little command hooks that I placed on the side of this area. One is at the very top and one is at the bottom. So the one at the bottom my kids can reach, and the one at the top my husband and I can reach. And that is all, you guys, for my family's command center and drop zone. It's not nearly as complex as the one that I had in my previous home, but I think I covered all of the aspects that I was wanting in a command center. If you like the home organization type of videos, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to check the description below for all of the products that are still available. And I hope y'all subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. And until next time, bye you guys.